you anybody else is. I say I'm yours, but there's
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Two hitters. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, number 17, Shohei Ohtani. And that one gone into the second deck. It's out of here into the upper deck. See you later, all the way to the upper deck. That one out of here and into the second deck. His third consecutive home run. Another home run. That one out of here, up onto the rooftop area. 2 minutes remaining. Goodbye. Look out, upper deck. Another home run. Hat-trick. 3 in a row. 4 in a row now. Goodbye. That's into the bullpen. No question about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. Oh, that's a monster home run. That's 3 in a row now. That's number 4 in a row. 30 seconds left. That's a home run. To the bullpen. That one clears the wall. His third in a row. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And no time remaining. That will do it. He finishes the round with a total of 22 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 34, David Ortiz. Out of here into the upper deck. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. Number 4 in a row. Five straight home runs. Minutes to go. To the second deck. 2 minutes remaining. See you later. That one's in the bullpen. That one out of here. Up onto the rooftop area. A hat trick. 3 in a row. Into the bleachers. Just 1 minute remaining. Goodbye. Look out upper deck. That one out of here. And into the second deck. 30 seconds left. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. Another home run. He ends the round with an incredible 17 home runs. That's not quite enough. He's been eliminated from the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Shohei Ohtani.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game. And now here is Cedric Mullins, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Baltimore, the center fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Striding in is Ramon Urias. Strike taken up in the zone. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always a pro.
Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Sail into the windup. 0-2 on its way. And it's 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Ripped down the first base line. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready now is Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Hernandez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Throw on to first in time, one away. Into the box, Jaron Duran. Now here's the first offering. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hayes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. First delivery to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Popped high in the air. Dahlbeck is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That is it. The left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Next to stand in is Austin Hayes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So now to the plate, DJ Stewart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, no balls and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Rafael.
Line to the right side.
Devers.
And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
And now in the box, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 4 for 14. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. And they still managed to get an out on the play. Whoa.
Batting 6.
So now a runner on at second with 1 away. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Now here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up in second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Mullins is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Two out, runner in scoring position at second, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He's set, and the pitch. Verdugo at second with 2 down. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it, and that retires the side. Sox settle for just the 1. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Maikel Franco is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is with a
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, Aaron Judge. go all the way out to the concourse. Oh, that's a monster home run. It's out of here. Into the rock. Wow. Minutes to go. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. And that one's out of here to the deepest part of the ballpark. That one's out of here on the batter's eye. And there it goes into the bleacher seats. 2 minutes remaining. Goodbye. He takes on the bleacher section. See you later. Into the bleachers. His third consecutive home run. No question about that one. Just 1 minute remaining. Another home run. See you later. Into the fountain. Seconds left. And there it is. His 14th home run. No doubt about that one. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. 6 consecutive home runs. Time remaining, that will do it. He finishes with a total of 19 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that holds up. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 17, Shohei Ohtani. That one out of here, up onto the rooftop area. That one out of here and into the second deck. Minutes to go. It's out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's out of here. Heads up, bleachers. Out of here, into the rock. Wow. 2 minutes remaining. See you later. All the way to the upper deck. It's out of here, into the upper deck. And there it goes, into the bleacher seats. Goodbye. Look out, upper deck. That one gone into the second deck. 6 consecutive home runs. Make it 7 in a row now. Just 1 minute remaining. Keep it going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. That's 10 in a row now. 30 seconds left. Yet another one. To the street. And another one. champion, Shohei Ohtani.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These Cinos getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, Lil. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Let's explore gameplay options and help you decide which options are best for you.
Leading off the afternoon.
They ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Yeah, with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. I work too hard, but to let it die. Yeah, I work too hard, but to let it die. I work too hard.
Chris Sale is on the mound now as they made a deal for him as it came down to the wire right before the trade deadline.
You know, Dan, most contenders could use a little more pitching down the stretch. And we're going to see if he's an impact arm for them.
No doubt about it, Devo. Sometimes a team, they're looking for that missing piece, and they decide that upgrade could be in the pitching staff. I'll be watching to see if his stuff and command are there, or if his nerves get the best of him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly, and will take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So 1 down, no one aboard. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. And he lays off there, 1-0. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Owings brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Owings goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Digging in will be Ryan McMahon, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the AB now. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan McMahon is retired to kick off the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And is looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Brendan Rodgers bats next.
Let's go. Batting 6. The shortstop.
Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a cold strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than a pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-2 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Popped him up. Crone has room in foul territory, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom. Stepping up is Todd Zinnigy, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Swung on and missed.
0-1. Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd. So next to bat will be Kyle Freeland. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a ball 1-0. 3rd inning, no score to this point. In there, 1-1.
Got 2. Get out.
That's ball
Hit the
2.
target, but this is low. 2-1.
Here we go, guys.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when they come, I'm announcing it.
And now, Chris Sale. And as we previewed before, this is his first at-bat with his new club. From the belt, the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate is Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Now here's the pitch. Jonathan Daza is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
All right, come on now.
The 1-1 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In comes the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan. McMahon.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is under it. 1 out. So bases are empty with one gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. And it's fouled away. Here it comes. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Ball, 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Brendan Rodgers, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here at strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the... Now it'll be Todd Zinnigy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next to hit is Elias Diaz. And that misses inside 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Elias Diaz sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Kyle Freeland is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
Hey, 2 out.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6. Bottom of the inning now. And that means the pitcher hits next. Enter Chris Sale. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Rodgers scoops it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Daza. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut scares you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
No hits to this point. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikes. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled the ball. 2-0.
Couple strikeouts. And put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Count it 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hard hit towards center. Gallo is there. 2 gone. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Garrett Hampson. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball, which looked at for ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
Nope, that's
And
down.
trying to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Caratini is under this one, and that's out number 2. So the next to bat will be Todd Zinnigy. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Count now a ball and a strike. Sale's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Left side. Machado is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. Jurickson Profar is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Jurickson Profar.
He really made a splash in his first game with his new team today as he was just throwing up zeros all across the scoreboard.
Yeah, he was absolutely dealing on the hill today. Every year, teams trade for pitches and hope they caught lightning in a bottle. He showed some sparks today, that's for sure.
Everybody's gotta give.
gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best.
Mackenzie Gore is a recent promotion from the lower ranks as he toes the slab going into today's game, and it's not the first time they've looked to the minors this season.
Yeah, Matty, quite a youth movement they got going on right now. This is a young arm with plenty of bullets, so we'll see what he's got at this level.
Trial by fire, guys. I love seeing young pitchers with that competitive itch. Time to show what you can do now.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Arizona, the right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night.
1 ball.
I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Second, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He'll enter play here at 3:04. 10 home runs and 48 driven in. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
1 out now.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So next to hit is Christian Walker, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Hey, come on now, come on.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Peralta. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Out in front of it, strike 1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit in the air out to center field.
Ball, ball, ball.
Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Comes in here right at 260. 6 home runs and 31 RBIs. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And stepping in, Nick Ahmed. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now here's the first offering. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And with one away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kelly stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Well, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
To the plate now, Zach Gallen. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. This is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
1 and 2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. And as we previewed before, this is his first at-bat with his new club.
Hey, let's go, big fella. This is right here.
Here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte as we begin the top of the 4th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Next, it'll be Christian Walker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 2-1. Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's his first hit in his new uniform. That has to feel good to get that out of the way. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Peralta going back. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He'll get it into second. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield, scores. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's set, now the pitch.
Ball, back inside.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Next to dig in, Carson Kelly off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And that one yanked just foul. Cabrera leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Drives it out to deep right center field. Myers on the move, but he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Standing in now, Zach Gallen, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Swinging a ground ball to third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Line to the right side, that's in there, base hit. They won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right at him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 5th. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Christian Walker. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in once again is David Peralta. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
1 strike.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
He loses him on ball 4.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Asdrubal Cabrera stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Mackenzie Gore. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Peralta comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit, Carson Kelly. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Here we go.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Josh Rojas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. Fouled off. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. And this will be fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Score remains tied. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 14.
He was excellent for them in his first start since the call-up, and even though they got the loss, this has to be encouraging.
You could say that again, Matty. Young pitchers can have their confidence shaken when they get to the show, but we didn't see that today. This guy's got a bright future.
The Friars are one of the hotter teams in the league right now, and for more on that, let's check in with Heidi Watney. Next up is Fernando Tatis Jr. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Dickerson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The right field.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo.
First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
He's running. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Yeah,
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late.
That is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relayed to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no error. So here is Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the AB now. Set to deliver the 0-1.
At the ball.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. He grounded out last time up. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on. Will Myers is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First pitch on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. In now, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, Hero, this red-hot ball club strikes again. They're so much fun to watch play baseball right now.
Yeah, no doubt. Another win, another boost to the confidence of this team. I'm excited to stay locked in on these guys and see how much further they can go with this impressive winning streak.
Songs of optimism, 1972. Caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat. Aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean. Cause the new it still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Lest you cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bam, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
Starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
No sé cuál me voy, el perro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce.
Well, in case you didn't already know or needed a reminder, Manny Machado is a pretty important player for this club.
Yeah, you know, that's an understatement, Matt.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Manny Machado.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. So guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. For the series, he's 3 for 12. Back up the middle. There is Ahmed.
Come on, get down.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. Now here's the pitch. There's a line drive base hit to left field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Way to square up on that ball. Good job.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Set, here's the 0-1. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Oh, and Cabrera bobbles it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Popped up. Cabrera settles under it near second. Throw to third, and they will get to force at third, and that's... Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .375 hitter. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. Career number 247, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, He homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ballgame.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Well, fire up the highlight reel. Machado just had a game to remember with the bat.
Boy, did he ever, Matt. This is exactly what this team was looking for from him.
Yeah, if this is any kind of preview of what we'll be seeing from him going forward, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. You can bet the boys in the clubhouse are fired up right now because of him.
6 months in Orlando, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris, about to bow flex. Nike flow, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. Jeans work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, had a beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, I swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through.
The Padres would sorely like to win this one and deliver a blow to a rival team that's perched up on top of their division.
No doubt about it, Matt. This is the one opponent of all the teams in baseball that they should want to beat right now. There is no win that can be more productive to their cause. And it would be a huge confidence boost as well to demonstrate to themselves and to the rest of the baseball world that they can compete with any team.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that misses ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
The 2-2 one more time. Smoke on the ground left side. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning of this one to come through.
Cody Bellinger comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
1-1 to count. 1-1. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. From the stretch, the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Nova. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Trent Grisham will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 264 is average entering play. 26 home runs and 74 RBIs. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Next, it'll be Tommy Pham. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He has a 3 for 12 line. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. Tim Hill has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now here's the first offering. Max Muncy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Fouled off. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
To 1-2 now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And up next will be Gavin Lux. First offering, and that's in there for a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Still 1-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Victor Gonzalez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Chris Taylor is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And in steps Manny Machado. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want...
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D'Lo. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down?
Oh, and they've got him picked off. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Dodgers are down to their final out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he fouls this one off. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following a two-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese, middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. Here now is Will Smith trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready on 0-2. Struck him out. So a great job of working out of certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over. So the Padres get the better of the guys at the top of the standings, and as a result draw a full game closer in the division race.
That's you with that big That's you that can't keep on.
And Matt, you don't see it just looking at the standings, but a win like this is bigger than just the one game that you made up. There's a psychological gain in striking a blow to that king of the mountain. It strengthens your belief that you got the stuff to mount a serious challenge.
And it also puts the opposition on notice that you're coming for them. They can't get too comfortable up there leading the standings.
You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, Big cheese, you got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. Tell the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you don't give a chase. You got your block on fire, you remain in the cheese. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You wanna know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spend 70 on your bins, And ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. For his career in this matchup, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks' first baseman. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 run, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouled.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ryan Buchter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set, here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That will bring up Austin Nola, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Fouled away. One out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And there's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. In time to first, and there were two away. So now here is Trent Grisham. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Drew Pomeranz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Popped up. Machado shading to his right. He hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Paul Calhoun, grounded out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Carson Kelly stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Arizona down to its last strike. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Friars are looking to improve their position as this pennant race really starts to heat up. But in order to do so, they'll have to win a close game against this strong contender. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
This is foul right side. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First pitch of the AB now. Yuli Gurriel is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Ready with another 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Joe Smith is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Miles Straw will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in next, Manny Machado flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
From the stretch, Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Brantley. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Corey Lee digging in now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Michael Brantley, and he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're one out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
Grisham will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Tying run headed home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Seared down the first baseline. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Steven Souza will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Alex Bregman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Steven Souza will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. At the plate now is Eric Hosmer, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard on the ground towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now into the box, Will Myers. He bounced out last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Now to the plate here is Austin Nola. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. Score remains. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Carlos Correa. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Aledmus Diaz steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, but he's down 1-2. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. He's got it. And that's the second out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
But they'll get the out at first anyway, and that rather bizarrely. Inoli Paredes comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Joey Gallo will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll check in here at 277. 33 home runs and 81 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate here is Tommy Pham. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Shot toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
So the Padres have to be encouraged by this win, guys.
Yeah, they beat a very good team today, and that's a timely win also. They've still got a chance to win this division. If they could use this win to propel themselves into a hot streak, they really might make a good run at it.
Yeah, keep an eye on this club in the coming days, guys. This feels like a critical juncture in their season right now.
Same time I play my got mad. Out on the fence.